My wife and I closed on this house last year in December. The house was built in 1905. We fell in love with the wooden shutters, the high ceilings, and of course, asbestos. Our biggest concern during the closing process was, what is it going to cost to heat this home? We requested to see the previous owner's gas bill, but it never came. 10 days after closing on the home, we received our first gas bill, and even more shocked to see the previous owner's gas usage. We knew something needed to be done before the cold winter set in. I called all the HVAC companies in my area asking if, does anyone know how to work on steam heat? I found one and he said that he thinks he can. They weren't able to work me into their schedule for a few weeks, so I spent those weeks researching everything I could about steam heat and came to the conclusion that the steam wasn't pushing the cold air out of the supply main fast enough. I kept reading about something called a main air vent, but every time I went down to the basement, I couldn't find it. I moved around the trash from the previous owner in the basement to find, underneath a piece of fallen insulation, the main air vent. Now it was just to wait for the HVAC company. He came and serviced my boiler, making sure that all the controls worked. They ordered a new Hoffman main air vent and had it installed within a couple days. The effects of the new main air vent were immediate. My radiators were heating up a lot quicker than before, but I was still struggling to keep my house at a steady 65 degrees. My utility company had a rebate program where you could schedule a blow-in door test and receive up to 75% off the cost of labor and materials. They sealed around all the windows and added a ton of insulation to my attic. The technician assured me that I would probably receive the full 75% rebate, only to find out I only received 12. My recommendation to anyone hearing this is do not do these programs. Do all the installation, everything yourself. It'll be cheaper. I, however, did feel the immediate effects of the added insulation in the attic. Our upstairs was now very, very warm, but the downstairs was still super cold. The front door to our house wouldn't even close all the way, allowing cold air to leak in from all the sides. I did what I could to seal it, but we continued to get hit with $300 and $400 gas bills. Next episode, I'll go over everything I've done since moving in.